If you're a Mercer basketball fan, then by now you should know the name. He's a new face of the orange and black, but the newcomer leads the team and is ranked 4th in the conference in scoring at 17.6 points per game. He's as pure of a scorer as you'll find, but his path to the 4.78 was different than most.
Because I went JUCO after I left Wichita State, but I don't know, I left for a reason, and I came here to be put in a position to play and score the ball.
The junior guard came to Bob Hoffman's team as a junior college transfer, but before that, Holland was playing in the Elite Eight with the Wichita State Shockers. After playing his freshman season for Coach Greg Marshall, Holland was redshirted his sophomore season. That's when the North Carolina native decided to make a change.
Being at JUCO, it gave me a year to play and be on the court and learn some things and try to get my mind back right in order to get back to the D1 level.
But Holland isn't the only transfer on Mercer's roster. Desmond Ringer signed with South Carolina out of high school before realizing Mercer is where he wanted to be.
It was an interesting process just going from two coaches, well, one coach who's on one extreme and then the other coach is on the other extreme. I just had a good relationship with Coach Hoffman. I knew what he wanted and I just tried my best to go out and execute.
Ringer, a McDonough native, also had a unique situation. Due to NCAA transfer rules about players transferring between two Division I programs, Ringer had to sit out a year of eligibility to be able to play at Mercer.
It was extremely tough because it was like the first year I ever sat out in my life, period, during the basketball season. But from a basketball standpoint, I learned a lot about what Coach Hoffman wanted. I learned a lot about the system.
The specific part about having to set, I always want guys that want to be here. So if they want to be somewhere else, I want them to go where they feel like they can be more successful. We haven't had a whole lot of that.
Transfer student athletes also have to essentially hit the reset button, start over at a new school with new coaches and new teammates. Coach Hoffman takes pride that his program has made it easy for players like Ringer and Holland to get comfortable here in Macon.
The most important thing is just assuring them that that we've had other guys who've been successful, and we need that specific position, and we need their skill set for us to be as good as we can be.
Every transfer situation is different. For Holland, it was about playing time.
I feel like I would be put in a good position to have a great coaching staff. It's a great program. All the guys are good dudes, so it just felt like the right decision.
For Ringer, it was about what was comfortable.
I just wanted to be closer to home, and I wanted to get myself out that environment at USC. They had been recruiting me since I was in the 8th grade, so I developed a long relationship over my high school career with those guys.
Transferring for a student athlete can be a difficult situation, but with the right coaches, teammates, and support system, it could be just what some players need.
It's very nice. It's very relieving to know that I had another chance to pick another school, and we made the right decision this go around.
In Macon, Mason Prince, WGXA Sports.